Hi, this is Amy Jo Berman with your quick acting/auditioning tip of the day. Today's tip is a question that was posed on my Facebook page by James, and James asks, what is the right way to handle a terrible script? So that's what today's tip is going to be about. If you've ever had really bad sides or a really bad script and went, ugh, what am I supposed to do with this? You're going to love this one. Come on. Okay, bad scripts. Bad scripts happen to good people all the time. And in fact, as much as I have respect for the amazing writers that are in this industry, there is a good deal of schlocky writing that goes on, and you know what I'm talking about if you're watching this video. So what do you do? How do you handle that? And that was a really good question, I thought. So here's the deal. Bad scripts happen. So one of the best ways to deal with a bad script is to just accept that that is a part of the business. They're not all going to be gems. And if you let it freak you out and go, oh, what am I supposed to do this every single time, you're going to be really sick of it, okay? So instead you're going to have to approach it the same way you approach a good script. You're going to have to break it down the same way that you would break down a good script. And the best thing that you can do with a bad script, because oftentimes the subtext is kind of like right on the surface in bad writing. You know, everything is sort of exposed. It's like wearing your underwear on the outside of your clothes. You know, that's really what bad writing is there's no nuance. So it's up to you to create the nuance and to try to bury the obvious stuff as much as possible. Remember that when writing isn't good, you're going to be moving through those words and they're so obvious, the choices and the way that it's written, that you're going to come off that way if you play it in the most obvious fashion. So the best thing that you can do is look at it and figure out, okay, what's the most obvious thing that's going on here? How can I deepen that and create a layer of it underneath? How can I take the obvious and try to have my character sort of cover that up and play a layer on top of that? That's the best way that I could tell you to approach it. Otherwise, if you play it exactly as written, you're going to fall into a lot of what I like to call traps that are in badly written scenes. And here I'm going to flip it around for you a minute. Now imagine you're the casting director instead of you. So as a casting director, we see, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 100 people come by reading the same lines over and over and over again. And 99 out of 100 people are going to come in and fall into those traps every single time. And when there's bad writing, it's so easy to fall in. So it's your job to go, bad writing, okay, I'm used to that, that happens. How can I take the obvious and make it subtle? How can I find a layer that's underneath and play it just a little differently than everybody else who's going to come and fall into the trap? So James, I hope that helps you. Everybody else who's watching this, I hope it helps you. And if you did find this tip valuable, please give me a thumbs up on YouTube. I love those. And comments, because I really love to hear from you. And go ahead and like the post, retweet it, +1 it, wherever you're watching this video. And go ahead and, if you like the tip, get on my mailing list to get more awesome stuff right to your inbox at amyjoberman.com. And I will see you on the next video.